Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Birdman Bassin. Birdman Bassin is in the house. Yes, sir, yes, sir. But I just want to do a quick live, man, testing out my camera gear. Um, I just bought a new lens today. It's a Sigma 16 millimeter for my Sony A6400. Yes, sir. So if you guys coming in right now or coming in later on a replay, appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in and checking me out. But yeah, man, Birdman Bassett, I'm still here, just letting you guys know. Still here. I still want to build this channel up. Still need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Been slacking, man, you know. Just been doing other things with my kids and sports and things like that. I got a sport YouTube channel now, so I'm working on that channel. But still love my fishing, man. I haven't been out fishing in a month since the last time I put a video up. But I still love it, man. Still love it. Nothing changed there in that category. Yes, sir. But I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Birdman Bassin in the house. So, those of you who like the Bassmaster Elite series, man, can't wait for this next season, man. I'm gonna try to be more into the season like I was back in the past, and I'm gonna try to give updates, man. I want to try to, give updates about the tournaments and everything, and let you guys know what's going on. For you guys, you're a regular fisherman like me. I was a regular fisherman. Then I started off, becoming a tournament fisherman, bass fisherman, and that's when I fell in love with it. So, but yeah, matter of fact, let's do a little story time, man. A little story time. So, basically, how I got into bass fishing was I wanted to fish because I wanted to learn how to fish so I could eat. I like fish, man. I love eating fish, especially seafood. And I was from South Florida. My uncle used to take me fishing when I was a kid, but he never really taught me how to fish. He took me with him, but never taught me how. You know what I mean? He showed me how to put the little shrimp on the hook and things like that, but he never really taught me how to really fish. You know what I mean? What type of lines, the difference of the lines, different hooks of the baits and things like that. And the type of fishing he was doing is, what I was saying. I wanted to fish to eat, so he was out there catching fish to eat. Reds and red snapper and things like that. Bring it home and we scale it up and take all the scales off, and we go ahead and trim it up, and then we cut it up and then eat it, fry it up and eat it. So, that's what I learned from him. So when I grew up, I was like, I wanted to, do that same thing. But I moved to Orlando in 2013, and the beaches weren't close no more. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away. So where I'm from, Hollywood, Florida, is like 10 minutes from the beach. You know what I mean? Bus ride. So, different change of scenery, man. So when I got here, I said, I still want to learn how to fish. I'm not close to the beach no more, but I still want to learn how to fish. So I went to Bass Pro Shop, bought me a little whatever, that little button rod, and just throw it out. I bought that. That's like now that I know, it's like a child rod, right? It's for children. But I mean, people still use it though. So that's how I began. Then I said I got to get the open face, so I got the open face, and then was going from there. And then one day I met a guy at Walmart. He was in a wheelchair or whatnot, and he started telling me about fishing. He saw me in the area looking for baits and things like that. So he was in the area, and he just told me, "Hey, look, man, you should look into what we call it. What's the rod? It's not coming to my a bait caster. Yeah, he said you should look into the bait caster." And I was like, bait caster? And I looked at it. It looked the same as the button rod. So I didn't think nothing of it. But he was trying to tell me it's hard. The professional bass fishermen use it. And if you learn how to use this, you'll be a professional bass fisherman. And so when he said that, I took it as a challenge. So I went back. Well, I ended up buying that bait caster that day, a cheap one. I went back home and started practicing, man. That's what he told me. He said, man, you go to the lake and you just start casting. He said, you're going to get this thing called a bird's nest, you know what I mean, or a backlash. And when you get this, you're going to have a lot of, time you taking it out your bait caster trying to straighten out that line. So that's when I knew. I was like, okay, let me try it, man, because if I really learn how to do it, then I'll be excited, and I'll really want to learn this thing about bass fishing. And so that's how it began, man. I started, that was 2013, 2014. No. I went fishing 2013, really didn't, do anything because I didn't know with the push button rod. This was about 2015, 2016 when I met that guy at the Walmart. So that's when I was like, I'm going to try to learn how to do it. So I asked people at my job. I was working at Publix Warehouse. I asked people at my job, hey, anybody know how to fish, bass fish? And a lot of people said, yeah. Had one guy, he said he'll show me how to do it. So he set up a date for me. So I didn't want to look like a fool. So I went out myself. Until that date I went with him, I went out myself. I said, man, I need to catch a bass before I go with him. So I don't want to look like the fool. Even though he going to show me some stuff, I still want to look good. You know what I mean? So I went out, and I finally found a pond that was close to my house, and I caught 2 bass that day, man. I caught 2 bass, ended up catching them, bringing them home, cooking them, eating them, and whatnot. But ended up going to fish with my friend, and then we went to a couple of his spots. He caught a big one at the first one we had. He caught a big one. We was just about to leave the spot, and when he was leaving, he threw out the line. I'm talking about it was a spinning rod, so he opened it up, threw it out, holding his stuff in his other hand, and he just let it just hang. So what he did was he didn't close the spinning rod up. He's just walking backwards to the car. And when he did that, he just see his line go poop, 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 poop. He closed it, and then he dropped his stuff, reeled up, boom. Big one, man, big one. I ran down there. I didn't know what I'm doing. I ain't never see a big bass like this. So I run all the way down there, and then I'm trying to grab on the line. He said, no, don't grab it. And so he just kind of let it come out the water, and he drug it out the water. So then that's when I grabbed it, picked it up. And I was like, dang, that's a big old fish. So it was right there when I got hooked. So we went to this other spot we went to this other spot, and then when we got there, it was like this, they was building these houses, so they had this little pond in the housing complex. So we went there, and then when we got there, that's when I took off, right? I ended up catching like 5 bass, and after that, he's like, let's go. He didn't want to fish with me no more. I was catching too many fish. But I had figured something out because I really wanted to catch the fish. So I was like, man, bump this. I'm going to do this. And I did it, and I caught 5 bass. So after that, that's when I think that's when I hit the bug, man. I started to watch a lot a lot of bass fishing, tournament fishing, and things like that. And that's when I said I want to do it. I want to become a bass fisherman, and that's how I got into bass fishing, man. And ever since then, and it's a thing that I do, a hobby I picked up, a thing that I love to do. And even if you look at the bass, fishermen of the day, the guys who do tournaments, you got a lot of old heads out there, man. They've been fishing since the 60s, 70s, and 80s, man. And they still out there fishing on a professional bass elite series, whatever tour it is. They out there still doing it. So it's not like just because I ain't fishing right now, that's the end of Birdman bassing. Nah, man, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, man. And once I get this thing going, I'm gonna have more free time to fish, man. When I got that free time, I'm really gonna get it in. So, but yeah, that's what I want to talk about, man. Birdman bassing. I ain't gone, man. I'm still here doing my thing. Like I said, I got another channel called Coach Bird Highlights. I do highlight videos, football, basketball, baseball. I talk about my kids and things like that, and my favorite team, Florida State, and things like that. So that's chill, you know what I'm saying? I get to chill or work on my camera game and everything, because I need to get especially for bass fishing and YouTube, I got to get my camera game up. So that's one of the things I'm doing right now. So as you can see, I'm doing this live with my Sony A6 6400, and my new lens I just got today is a Sigma 16 millimeter. So yeah, man, just practicing right now. Still, I ain't done with bass fishing, man. I can't wait. I'll tell you guys more stories, man, to come. But other than that, man, bless y'all. I hope y'all having a good one. I know it's the holidays right now, and y'all guys are getting it in. You know what I'm saying? You guys love eating that turkey, that ham, and stuff like that. At the same time, I'm trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a diet, so I'm down to 188 pounds. Back in the day when I fished, I got up to 250. So I'm all the way down to 288. I'm not 288, 188. And, trying to get into shape, trying to get more healthier, you know what I mean? So these holidays, these guys, they go in. So I'm not trying to go in on these holidays. So I don't really celebrate holidays like that no more, but it's all good though. My job gave me this time off. I'm gonna relax, enjoy myself, watch some football and everything like that, man. Now, I had some ice cream. That's about it. So didn't eat no turkey and no ham. None. I don't eat pork, so it's all good. But bless y'all. Appreciate y'all coming to check out my channel, checking out this live. If you didn't check it out live, thank you for checking out it on the replay. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget, man, to check out my channel when you can, or hit me up, man. Hit me up on Birdman Bass Instagram. Or you can hit me up on Coach Bird 3 on Instagram. Or you can, like I said, you can hit me up on Coach Bird Highlights channel, man. So I ain't gone, man. I'm still here. But bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hey, Birdman Bassin, I'm out. 1. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good one.